Hey, people, we back again with another one. Salute to all my real ones. Salute to all my loved ones. Salute, salute, salute. My big brother Hassan Lane. Salute, big bro. Yeah. Let's talk about some boxing today. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on in the sport of boxing right now. Bill Haney acting crazy. He's still talking crazy. But anyway, I got some good news. Sabria Matias just signed with the Zone. Salute Matias. You know, God's willing, you'll have more options, more things. I gotta give it to Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is really snatching them boys up, man. He really snatching them up. He's really snatching them boys up. You know, like, yeah, hey, Al Heyman and Top Rank better be careful. Yeah. Matias is now with Match.room. Yeah, I salute that, man. I think that was a power move. You know, a real good move. You know, also he's fighting in Puerto Rico. I can't. He fighting in Puerto Rico, I believe the 29th. The 29th, if I'm not mistaken. He's fighting in Puerto Rico. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's when it is. The 29th. Yeah. He's fighting, I can't remember this guy's name. What's this guy's name? He's fighting for the first time in Puerto Rico in 5 years. He hasn't fought in Puerto Rico in 5 years. So that's going to be a beautiful homecoming for Matias, man. I'm so happy to see see him do good, man, and you know, do his thing and moving, and he's with Match.room now. So now the money gonna be different, you know. All that is a beautiful thing, man. It's definitely a beautiful thing, you know, to be going back to Puerto Rico after 5 years. You know, that's a homecoming. He fighting some guy named Liam Pyro. That's his name. Liam Pyro. That's the guy name who he's fighting. So that's gonna be cool, man. You know, for him to go back home and do his thing, and you know, salute Matias, man. You know, salute my Boricuas out there. Salute, man. I'm feeling the way y'all moving in boxing. Keep pushing. Yeah. Also, you have Bam Rodriguez. Oh man, Bam the one who Shakur Stevenson did all this raving and he did all this boo-hooing about Bam is the best out there in his weight class. Ooh. Bam this, Bam that. And guess what? They gave Bam Prospect of the Year. Shakur Stevens ain't get nothing. You can't D-ride all the time, man. Sometimes you gotta let your feet off the gas, man. You know? Yeah, sometimes you gotta let your feet off the gas, bro. Yeah, like and don't get it twisted, Shakur the homie. I always say that. You know, I love Shakur Stevenson, but I'm a Tank fan. You know, because you from the house don't mean you have to be who I'm running with. I like Tank. I'm a fan of Tank. I'm a fan of Shakur Stevenson. If they were to fight, I don't know who I pick. I don't know. But Tank is my favorite fighter. But back to Bam Rodriguez. I salute Bam. I've been watching Bam. Bam is man, he's a hell of a fighter. You know, he's good doing his thing. He's fighting June 29th in San Francisco. He fighting for the WBC super flyweight title. Bam Rodriguez. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see it. You know, I know that's gonna be a very good fight. You know, he's fighting Francisco Estrada. That's who he's fighting. Francisco Estrada. He's fighting him he's fighting him on June 29th. Yeah, that's gonna be a real good fight, man. Real good fight. You know. Bam, to me, Bam, like in his weight class, he's one of the nicest guys up, you know, out there. But this the thing. He in the same weight class with Carmel Morton. He right there with Carmel Morton. So we gotta be. He gotta be careful. We gonna keep it real. We gonna keep it all the way real on Rajan Pittman, boxing champions. No, we gonna keep it real here. He have to know that you have Morton in your weight class, bro. And he ain't nothing to play with. And I'm quite sure everybody know that. He ain't nothing to play with. Yeah, so salute the Bam. I think he fighting in San Francisco the 29th. He fighting for the WBC super flyweight. I'm almost positive that's what Morton fight. I'm almost positive. I can be a weight class off or whatever, but I'm almost sure that's the weight class. But I'm so excited about this weekend, man. I'm excited about this weekend. Let me give it up. I gotta give it up. I gotta give it up for my man Richard Hitchins. Richard Hitchins, I salute. Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn in the building. Let's get it popping and all that fly stuff. Yeah, it's going down this weekend. And guess what? It's Eddie Hearn again. Match room. I told you, everybody going over there, man. Everybody going over there. Matias was with. Look. Now listen. Matias was with PBC. Eddie Hearn snatched him. Richard Hitchins, PBC. Eddie Hearn snatched him. Now both of them fighting for Matchroom. Now both of them getting what they want. Now both of them is getting what they want in the sport of boxing. Look at this. Matias going back home after 5 years. He go right to Matchroom. They shoot him straight back on. Like, we going to put on a big, we going to put on a show. We going to put on a big show. And it's going to be beautiful in Puerto Rico. That's going to be something, man. Fighters love to go back home to fight. Then you have some that, just their heart is a little twisted. Then you got Richard Hitchison, man. Richard Hitchison. He was with PBC. He was with Mayweather. Where he at? He's with Matchroom. And guess what? He's fighting for a title. He should have been for a title. Because, keeping it real, Richard Hitchison is in that 5 horsemen era. But they just didn't put him, he's one of the most underrated fighters in the sport of boxing. Hands down. Hands down. He's one of the most underrated fighters in the sport of boxing. That's a fact. These are facts, what I'm saying right now. He's one of the most underrated fighters in the sport of boxing, man. And he just as nice as everybody else. And also I want to say salute to my guy, Keyshawn Davis. 3D in the building. Yeah, I rock with you. VA in the building. Yeah. One of the best southpaws that ever did it came out of VA. Norfolk. Yeah. Do I need to say my guy name? One of the best southpaws that ever put on a pair of gloves came out of Norfolk, Virginia. Facts. The 3 brothers, 3D, the businessman, Keyshawn Davis, Norfolk, Virginia. Salute to Norfolk, Virginia. Salute VA. Rest in peace, Sweet Pea. For all y'all that didn't know who I was talking about, but for you casuals and for you guys that really don't know boxing like that, go Google Parnell Whitaker and learn some stuff. And I'm saying that from my heart. I'm saying it, with much respect and honor. It was a treat. It was literally, to me, a treat to watch Sweet Pea. It was a treat, man. Because what a lot of people don't know, is Sweet Pea had power. Just like a lot of people don't know that Floyd was a knockout artist. But now they say now these casuals and these older guys that just don't know boxing, that just run their mouth because they have a hole in their head, so they want to talk and all that. Yo, Floyd Mayweather was a knockout artist. He was the Mexican Slayer. And you throw a couple of brothers in there, he slayed them too. Starting with Zab Judah. I'm just giving you a name that you might know, but he fought other blacks before Zab. Big facts. Yeah, but that's a lesson. I try to always give boxing lessons whenever I come on and do this thing. I always try to give at least one lesson, you know. And I know for a fact and in my heart that when I kick it, most people didn't know or never heard of what I say. You know, that's because I've been around the sport of boxing since 76. 70, yeah. It's 10. Yep. I was going down the recreation department and down PAL. You know, so I've been around boxing for a long time. So, you know, I know a lot of history. Plus, I'm subscribed to a lot of magazines also. You'll be surprised. The content that's out there that they have for boxing lovers like myself. Like I'll show you the apps on my phone, but you know, in that app you have different boxing magazines, but I'm not promoting nobody. I'm not doing that. You know. But anyway, yeah, you have a couple of fights this weekend, but that Hitchins and Lemos, Lemos, that fight is the fight. That I believe that's the fight. Now, let me give you the history on Lemos. He's 29-0 with 19 knockouts. Right? But this is the thing with him. This is first time fighting in the States. All his fights been in Argentina, where he from. So he coming from 19 knockouts. He's 29-0 with 19 knockouts. Richard Hitchins is he's 17-0 with 7 knockouts. And Richardson got power. He don't have that tank power, you know, but he has power. He definitely has power. I just don't think it's gonna be you could be from what's his name was from Argentina, the one who damn near beat what's his name, he almost beat the Charlo brothers. They drawed, and he came back and fought it. They came back and fought again, and Charlo stopped him. His name escapes me right now. They fought twice. They drew it the first time. Then the second time, Charlo stopped him. He was from Argentina, and he was a gat. Facts. He was a gat. Real talk. That first fight, he almost got Charlo. He almost got him. And had him a couple times in the second fight, but Charlo was ready for all that. So Charlo took him to school, and then he left him hanging. Like all the big homies that I came up with used to say, put him on a suit and a bow tie and send him off. You know, that's when you dress it up. You know what I mean? Like, that was the lingo. Man, I dressed that up. Facts. Tie that nigga's shoes, put him on a suit and bow tie, send him off. You know, salute to all my big bros back home. You know, I can never forget, you know, who I came up under. I came up under official tissue. I came up under the Murrays, Daoud, Raheem, Latif, Golly, Terry. We lived on the same street, Bunk. You know what I mean? Kasim Lee, all them. Like where I come from, man, around that block, that area back then, Florida and all that, if you couldn't fight, you had it bad. Real talk. Yeah. I'm Lil Jimmy from the highway. I'm from Tucker's. I'm from Tucker's. Real talk. I'm from Tucker's. I was a little guy hanging around Tucker's. And I lived right across the highway. Yeah. Yeah. But salute to all my big bros, man. But back to boxing. Yeah, tune in to the Zone this weekend, man. It's gonna be that Richard Hitchins fight is gonna be good. You know, it's gonna be real good. I have a guest that's coming on with me soon. Probably this weekend. Probably Sunday. Sunday. One of the cats from the Rise podcast. You know, I don't even know. You know how many, if anybody that, if y'all tune in, y'all should know Senior. Yeah, he says, send me the link. My guy says, send me the link. Yeah. But I get him in Sunday. I get him in, he come on and we talk some boxing. You know, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start doing a live show. I'm plugging it now. I'm plugging it right now. I'm gonna start doing a live show every morning at 10 o'clock. Don't quote me on that time. I got to see when Fannin come on. I think Fannin come on at 10. It's either going to be 9 or 11. I got to find out. You know, I'm pushing, man. If it has to be one person in the chat when I start off, that's how I'm starting off. Because I have patience and I have faith in God. And when you have them two things, you can't go wrong. And then on top of all of that, I'm a good dude. So tune in this weekend. Check out Richard Hitchins and Matias. It's going to be a good fight. And the undercard is super dope. I can't remember the undercard. I couldn't download that. But check out the undercard. I mean, check it out. Come on at 8 o'clock. The Zone. It's gonna be some good fights, man. It's gonna be something to really, for you boxing fans, something you sit back and really enjoy, man. So you guys know how I end my stuff. Oh, I already said it, but I'm gonna say it again. And on Sundays or Saturdays. It's between Saturday and Sunday. It's gonna be like a all chat show. Like I'm gonna have 3-4 people in it. We just gonna, you know, talk all about just boxing. It's just gonna be boxing, and like, you know, it's all out. It's whatever. You know, you talk about your favorite fighter. What up? You know, yeah. You gotta get the gimmicks in there. You have to get the gimmicks. You know. So look, if you come on and you check me out, let me get a thumbs up at least, man. I'm not gonna sit up here and ask you to subscribe, and you already know that's what you do. You know, like my stuff. I'm cool. If you want to subscribe. You know, that's cool. And enjoy the rest of your day. And y'all know how I end it the same way all the time. Jersey.